Hello traders, good morning. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you from all of us here at RJO. What a great family holiday for us and our families. Okay, and this week we all heard how Thanksgiving dinners are cheaper than they have been in the last 3, 4, 5 years. So these lower prices of grains that we talk about each week are following through to the consumer here, and the cheapest Thanksgiving dinner we've had in 3, 4, 5 years. Turkey prices 3 to 4% lower year on year. Milk, dairy, all of the cows that are in California and Wisconsin, lower prices here for the U.S. consumer. And then cranberries, and what a deluge, what a big supply of cranberries in our country here. Pointing to lower prices. Wisconsin, a big cranberry producer. It just reminds me of all the corn and the wheat that are in our markets here in the USA. So lower Thanksgiving prices for all of us, the U.S. consumer, that's a good thing. Okay, the corn market, our first chart of corn. You've seen we've rallied here a little bit. Today's Friday, today's option expiration. A lot of strike prices at 345 where we're at right now. And then some analysts think 350, a 5-cent higher move in corn here today, would make most of these options worthless. And that's what the market does, is punishes the participants as much as it can. However, I don't think there's enough activity here today for corn to go 5 cents higher in the next couple of hours. We'll see about that. Okay, I got up this morning. First things I heard on my radio program is ethanol production real strong in USA and La Nina. So we're talking about these issues each day. China now going with their move to ethanol. Sooner or later, China's going to be buying U.S. corn. This is going to be a big story. Follow along on this. China's going to need a lot of ethanol. They're building ethanol plants just like we are. So we're going to talk more about this. And then La Nina, it's dry in Argentina. Argentina is the third biggest corn shipper in the world today. So we'll keep talking about that. Okay, the soybean market. If there's anything you're going to learn from me, or I'd suggest you learn from me, by listening, following to me, or working with me, be long soybeans the day before Thanksgiving and the day after. It's a strong seasonal and soybeans to rally here. You can see the chart. We've rallied up. I don't know that a lot's going to happen today, but a nice rally, and I think it's going to continue, so we'll keep talking about it. I love the charts of soybean meal in here, the demand for soybean meal. Argentina is the biggest shipper in the world today of soybean meal. It's dry there. Keep an eye on this now. And La Nina tells us we got a 70-75% chance of La Nina this year. If it's hot and dry in January and February, these markets are going to rally, soybeans and soybean meal included. So we'll keep talking about that. China, they're going with quality of life as well as GDP, and quality of life means buying U.S. soybeans. That's the protein that the world wants, the world consumer wants, and the consumer gets what he wants. Lastly here, the wheat market. We've had some rallies, but it's certainly a lot of wheat in the world, and we don't get any follow through. And until we do, I think, there's a 10-cent bounce short covering in wheat, but that's about it. Everybody have an excellent weekend.